everybody. This is Jamy Olson. I am your Upline Diamond sponsor coach from Team Dynamic Dynasty. And today I want to tell you about this cool thing called the 7-step funnel system. And it will help you effectively build your relationships and invite like a boss. So this is not my system, but I just learned about this and I think it is fabulous. And I think this will absolutely help all of us to improve our relationship building skills and feeling better when we go through the invite process. So I'll tell you a little bit about this funnel system. So this is a way of keeping track of your relationships. This is kind of a little picture of what it looks like, and I'll show you it live in just a second. But this is a way for you to keep track. Keeping track is so important. How many of you have really lost track of people, or you knew that you talked to somebody last week but you cannot remember that person's name? Well, we can't do that anymore. We are in charge of our future, and if we want to be effective, if we want to be successful, we need to pay attention to what's going on, and we need to know what is up, and we need to stay organized. So using this 7-step funnel system, it will help you to be more organized. It will help you be timely in your responses. So if you, talked to somebody 2 weeks ago and now all of a sudden you're following up, they might have completely forgotten they had a conversation with you. Whereas if you stay on top of things as you go along and you're timely in your response, you're responding every couple of days, they'll be less likely to forget that you're in the middle of a conversation with them. And also, this is something that you can duplicate for your team. So as you build your team, you will be able to duplicate this same funnel system. It is very simple to follow. And it is what is going to help you to hit Success Club faster and rank advance. If you are being mindful in your inviting and in your building relationships, you are going to see that you are going to have many more conversations happening at one time, and you will be able to move people through the process to joining your team or to getting a challenge pack and joining your next challenge group way faster and have better success than ever before. So I'm very excited about this funnel system, and I can't wait to show you guys how it works. Okay, so here we go. So in the file section of our group page, I am going to put not only this Excel spreadsheet file, but also the PDF form and of this funnel system where you can print out if you need to handwrite it. Some people are handwrite people, and some people are Excel spreadsheet kind of people. So either way, you'll be able to use this system very effectively. So I'll give you both options in the file section. So basically, it's as simple as this. You have 7 steps. You are going to write down the person's name that you're connecting with, maybe some notes about the person, like do they have kids? What are their kids' names? What are they doing? Are they going on a family trip? Are they talking about, their post-pregnancy blues? Are they talking about getting ready for their wedding? What is going on with them? So you want to make sure you write down some notes. And then you see here, you move them through the steps, and you'll see I updated this funnel system to make it a little bit fancier, just because I like pretty colors and I like to color coordinate things. So anyway, and you'll see that step number 1 is you'll see exactly what to do right here on this one piece of paper. So step 1 is you want to comment on a few of their posts. So what you're doing is you're just looking for the people that you want to work with. You're not going to be able to work with everybody. You are only going to be able to work with the people that are like you, the best way, the best people to work with are the people that are like you, because then you'll be able to relate to them. You'll be more confident, and the whole process will just go smoother, and you'll have way more fun. So there's lots of different people out there. So look for the people that are like you, and start to like and comment on a few of their posts. Okay, that's step one. So then step two is you are going to like, comment, message after 2 days. So you did step one, and then in 2 days you're going to like, comment, or message to connect with them offline. So you want to bring that conversation from their posts, and you want to start having an offline conversation, whether that be through instant messenger, whether that be through text messaging, emailing, whatever it is. Try to connect with that person offline. So you can say something like, sending them a private message and say, hey, some of my friends and I, we're going to get together for coffee tomorrow afternoon. You want to come with us? Or oh my gosh, I saw that your son was wearing this adorable outfit. Where did you get it? I've been looking for an outfit similar to that. Or you can say, oh, I see you have a Bichon dog. I have a Bichon dog too. That is so cool. Or, my husband and I are looking for some romantic getaway ideas. I see you and your husband went away sometimes, before. So I would love to know what you guys did, and there you go. So you're kind of making that messaging a little bit more personal. So instead of just giving them love on their posts, you're now actually asking them specific questions. And then step number three, in 2 days, you're going to go to step number three, and you're going to look back in your message history. In those 2 days, you might have had some back and forth conversation. So after 2 days, you want to go back through your message history, and you want to follow up if you haven't formed them. So if you haven't asked about their family, their occupation, their recreation, what they like to do for fun, what hobbies they might have, things like that. Just try to get to know them if you don't know them already, because some people you will already know, and so this would be kind of weird to ask them, because they'd be like, you already know. So this is just a way of getting to know people that you are just newly connecting with, and to build a relationship with them. So make sure that you get a thorough understanding of who they are, and try to get through the form. And now again, that form is family, occupation, their recreation, like what they like to do for hobbies, and or shopping or tennis or whatever. And then the M is message. So you have to go through all of those things, family, occupation, recreation, before you have permission and earn the right to give them a message. So, or the message that you're trying to do, the invitation that you're trying to give them. So you really want to spend some time on this, and the reason why, you're going to see this in a couple steps. So that's step number three. Then in 2 days, you want to move on to step number four. Step number four is you're continuing to form, you're continuing to build that relationship. So this is, let's see, so step one is day one, and then in 2 days, so that's, let's say, 3 days, 4, 5 days, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're almost in the middle, like let's say you started in the beginning of the month. You're almost in 10 days into this relationship. So you have not actually invited them yet, because you don't, I've done both. I have done where I just send out a blank invitation to everybody, and I will get some responses, like 1 out of 10. But once you start doing this system, this is going to build your confidence so much, because you're going to start so many more conversations with people, and it is going to be way more exciting, because you're now actually going to get to know them, and you're going to get to know their needs, and you're going to get to know their kids, and you're going to get to know what they do for work, and all of this kind of stuff, and you're going to start to relate to them and build this relationship, and it'll be so easy to move to step number 5. So once you feel solid with getting to know them, then step number 5 is when I want you to invite them to a challenge group or business opportunity event. You guys, you have to invite them. Like this is, if you want super success in your business, if you want to be able to afford your family vacations, if you want to be able to pay off your debt, if you want to get out of your full-time job and do this for real, you have to invite people. So this is step number 5, invite them to a challenge group or business opportunity event. So I host for our team, I host monthly challenge groups, either co-hosting with you guys, or you guys are kind of like an apprentice in the challenge group where you guys are super challengers and you invite people to the challenge group. I try to keep the challenge groups under 15 people so that we can keep it really personable. So I trust that if you can bring 2 or 3 people to a challenge group, you could totally run a challenge group on your own, or team up with another coach on our team and you guys run challenge groups together. That would be a fun thing to do too. So inviting them to either your own challenge group or our team challenge group. And then also, the best way to grow your business and the fastest way to grow your business is to build your team and to become the leader that I know you are destined to be. So I want you to definitely invite people to the business opportunity events. I'll be hosting one every month, so you can invite them to mine or you can host your own. So keep an eye out for a business opportunity event. Because you have to invite them at this point because you've earned it, right? I mean, you've already gotten to know them. So the next logical thing is to say, hey, I'm doing this challenge group. I don't know if you've seen on Facebook, but I'm doing this challenge group with my team, or I'm running my first challenge group, or, whatever it is. I would love for you to join us. Have you ever considered doing something like this? I know you said that you were going on a cruise in a couple months, and so maybe this would be the perfect opportunity to get bikini ready, whatever. So that's step number 5. And then you wait 2 days. In step number 6, you want to see, did they respond? And what did they say? And how's the conversation's been going, if at all, in the last 2 days? If nothing has happened in those last 2 days since you invited them, then I want you to remind them of the deadline. Say, hey, I know we were talking, I kind of talked to you about the upcoming challenge group. The deadline to enter and to get into the group is such and such date. I hope you can make it because I'd love for you to do this with us. It'll be so much fun. And then wait 2 days. Okay, make it short and sweet. And wait 2 days. See if they respond. In step number 7, so now it's like 4 days since you've done the invite, right? So step 5, you invited them and you waited 2 days. You reminded them of the deadline. You didn't hear from them again in 2 days. So now it's been 4 days. So you're moving on to step number 7. If they have not responded in 4 days, you need to put them back into the rotation for future communication, right? And so just make a note of it, and then in 90 days, act like nothing happened and go back to step number 1 and put them back in step number 1 and go through the whole process again, just like nothing happened. Because guess what? They might have forgotten. Something might have happened in their life. You never know, but you don't want to take the opportunity off the table until they specifically say, no, stop. It's all good. I don't want anything to do with it. Whatever. So, okay. So let me just show you how easy this is. So we're going to talk to Sherry, and Sherry has 2 boys and a dog, and Sherry is going on a cruise. So you see Sherry on Facebook, you see she's talking about taking her boys on a Disney cruise, and so you liked and you commented on her post. Yay, Sherry, that looks like so much fun. Done. Okay, now next you're gonna see Bonnie. Now Bonnie, she is single, and going to St. Croix with girlfriends, right? So she's going with her girlfriends. So you like and say, hey, oh my gosh, Bonnie, that's so cool. I wish I could go to St. Croix. Looks like y'all are going to have so much fun. So there you go. So that's step number 1. So then you're going to look at Katie. And Katie, oh goodness gracious, you get the point. So Katie, she just got a new position at work. So you're going to like, comment, Katie, congratulations, you got that new position. That's awesome. Easy. So then you're going to go to Diane, and she, she posted pics of her kids. So you're going to like and or comment on Diane's, right? So then you're going to go to Mary, and Mary has cats. So you see that she has some cats. So you like some of her cat pictures, right? Done. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 people. Perfect. Now that is day 1, right? So we already moved on to day 1. So now the next day, we're going to go to Farah. So Farah, she posted pics of her kids, right? So she posted pics of her kids. So you're going to like her post. Now, you're still in the 2-day window for step 1 for these first 4, right? So I'm gonna I'll make them a different, like I'll highlight them separate, and then I will just to kind of give you an idea just what I'm trying to talk about. So now we're moving on to the next set of people. So this is next, the next day, right? So Tara, she has dogs, and you liked her dog pictures, right? Okay. And then let's see, then Heather, son is graduating. So you liked her son is graduating. And then Jackie, she posted about a church event. Okay, so you liked and commented on her church event. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to make sure we get to at least, 3 to 5 a day, but really, I want you guys to try to do 5 a day, okay? So now we have, oh gosh, I'm running out of names. Lisa. There's like a million names, but I can't think of any. Lisa, she just sold her bridal shop and is excited about it. So we want to like and comment on hers. Okay, so perfect. Now you have just gone through and gone through like 5 new people. So this is the next day. You've gone through 5 people. So, okay, perfect. So now on the 3rd day, you have a whole set of new people, right? So you're looking at Danielle, and then you're liking and commenting on some of her posts, right? So you have, she bought a hamster for her kid. Right? So you liked on that. Okay, so you get the idea. So now in this day, this next day where you're talking to Danielle or whatever, this is, 2 days. So 1, 2. So let's say this is in 2 days. You want to go back to Sherry, and you want to go to step number 2 with Sherry. Okay, so you're messaging Sherry, so now you're going to write a private message or a comment on her post, or send a voice message to Sherry and say, hey, Sherry, I remember you're going on a cruise with your boys, are you getting ready for your cruise? Like, that's so cool. We're going on a cruise too. Okay, and then you go to Bonnie, and you're like, Bonnie, how's planning for St. Croix? It looks, that looks like it's going to be so much fun. And then you, let's see, then you go to Katie and say, Katie, how's your new position going? That's so exciting for you. I was just wondering how your new position is going. Then you go to Diane and you say, okay, Diane, I saw that you posted pictures of your kids the other day. They are just so adorable. Do you guys have any plans this weekend? What are you guys up to? And then Mary. So Mary has some cats, and say, Mary, I just saw a video of somebody's cats doing some cute stuff, and it made me think of you and your cats. How are you guys doing? Okay, so there you go. And the same day, you're still messaging brand new people. So see how this is going? and then a couple days from there, you're going to go back to these. So you want to keep this funnel system going. So you're going to end up having a lot of conversations going on at once. So in order to really meet a lot of new people and to get to know a lot of people and to give you more opportunity to reach super success in your business, you need to have lots and lots of conversations. So this is a great way to do that. So I hope this system wasn't too confusing for you, and I hope you understand how to kind of move people through this funnel system. So I suggest having using this either on Excel or have a binder and print out a bunch of the PDF versions of this and handwrite them. That works really well for me because I am a handwrite old school kind of girl. So anyway, I hope that helps you guys, and I just want to just let you know that I'm here whenever you need me, and if you have questions about this funnel system, please feel free to reach out. Okay, take care, you guys. Bye.